Hello there. Thank you for joining me on my week ahead reading. Welcome to my channel, Mo Moon. My name is Mo. So as I said, this is the week ahead reading, and it's going to be the reading for Monday, June 12, 2023 through to Sunday, June 18th, 2023. You and I are protected by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. To our left and to our right, above us and below us, in front of us and behind us, all the way around us and through us, we are protected by the white golden light of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And no negativity can pass through this powerful white golden light that is protecting us on all sides. All negativity is reflected off the surface of this white golden light that is protecting us on all sides back to the senders. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. All right, so I don't know if I introduced myself. My name is Mo. Welcome. I'm going to be using 3 decks today. I'll be using the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards by Colette Baron-Reid. I'll be using the Klimt Tarot by Gustav Klimt, created by Lo Scarabeo, art by A.A. Atanasov. And lastly, the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. I asked that the universe would guide this reading, that it be pertinent to those who are listening, that it be eloquent, that it be interesting, that it be worthy of being heard, that the cards would speak to me clearly, concisely in regards to Monday, June 12th to Sunday, June 18, 2023, and that the message would be interesting and enlightening, and so it is. So I asked the universe to guide us as we draw the cards, but let me just show you the crystal that I chose for us for this week. So this crystal is hematite. Hematite corresponds to the base chakra. So it's good for grounding the base chakra. It's also good for stability. It shields against negativity by dissolving the negativity that is coming towards us. So it is good for protection. It strengthens our connection to Mother Earth and makes us feel safe and secure. And it also promotes balance and increases our self-esteem. So that's the crystal that I chose for us for this week, the hematite. All right, so let's draw the cards for this week ahead. I'll start with an opening message oracle card for Monday, June 12, 2023 through to Sunday, June 18, 2023. I ask the universe to guide the cards that come out, that it be pertinent to the week that is coming up, June 12 to June 18, 2023. So let's get an opening card, an opening message from a card that we will draw. Universe, help me to find a card that is pertinent to this coming week that will tie into the message for this week. Choose the top one. Now, let's draw a tarot card for each day of the week. Monday, June 12, 2023. Tuesday, June 13, 2023, please, universe. Tuesday, June 13, 2023. Tuesday, June 13, 2023. Wednesday, June 14, 2023, please, universe. Thursday, June 15, 2023. Thursday, June 15, 2023, please, universe. Thursday, June 15, 2023. Friday, June 16th, 2023. Thank you. Friday, June 16th, 2023. Friday, June 16th, 2023. Saturday, June 17th, 2023. And Sunday, June 18th, 2023, please, universe. Sunday, June 18th, 2023. draw a final oracle card from the Starseed Oracle to close out the message and tie it all together for Monday, June 12 to Sunday, June 18, 2023. Please, universe. Closing message. Into the reading. All right. Oh, we got two. All right. All right, so let's see what the start of the message is going to be like with the King. The messengers of Avalon, the King. Man, authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to the law and justice. Card number 3 of the Major Arcana, the King. So, Divine Masculine, I'm just going to read from the book, the King. The King appears to represent the powers of justice, authority, the law, and male sexual energy. When the King appears on your path, it's time to put your house in order, complete any unresolved legal issues, and deal with issues related to fairness. The King always lets you know that something significant is yours to experience and learn from. The King requires you to take inventory of anything left undone and do it. Pay bills, settle arguments, make amends, and act with authority, as all these actions abolish weakness and restore power. You're also reminded that the King is regarded in highest esteem, and within his natural authority, he acts with intelligence and strategy. Think and analyze, and the King will bestow great gifts on you. There is another meaning when the King appears on your path. If you're inquiring about a man and your relationship to him, the King stands to represent him, which will bode well or not so well, depending on which other cards flank him. Pay attention, for this King reminds you to take affirmative action in your life. So that sounds pretty logical, right? The King is that part of us that is the masculine part, the seen energy, the energy of the sun. Here it's card number 3. In the tarot, the Emperor is card number 4, but I get Emperor vibes with this King card. Logical thinking, groundedness, which makes sense with the hematite, right? The grounding energy, the base chakras. Seems like it's a little bit like the energy of logic, right? The energy of getting your ducks in order, getting things together, planning ahead, claiming your authority over your life, and being in charge of the decisions that you make, taking responsibility for the decisions you make. Yeah, all right. So Monday, June 12th, we have the Ace of Chalices. So the Ace of Chalices, the Ace of Cups, Monday, June 12th. Overflowing. I'm hearing the word overflowing, like emotions overflowing, feelings overflowing, whatever you might be feeling on Monday, June 12th, it will be an overflow of what you're feeling. You will be very emotional, and it's very important, especially with this energy of the King, to think logically when it comes to what you're feeling on Monday, June 12th, with this Ace of Chalices energy. If you're feeling an energy of love, then you will feel an overflow of love. If you're feeling an energy of sadness, then you will feel an overflow of sadness. But it feels therapeutic on Monday, June 12th. It feels like a therapeutic energy. Don't be afraid. Whatever you are feeling, you will be able to channel that energy out through your emotions, and you will be able to allow whatever is stuck in your chakras to be flowing out. You're going to allow your whatever is stuck to flow out, almost like as if you're getting a Reiki session and the energy is being channeled properly, so that none of your chakras are stuck. So the Ace of Chalice is saying, like, whatever you're feeling on Monday, June 12th, you will feel an overflow of that emotion, and it's a divine gift to be able to feel whatever it is that you will be feeling on Monday in that extreme. Because you know, when you just feel like a pent up emotion in your heart and you just wish that you could just sob. Well, I was actually watching a video about a week in the life of a witch, and one of the things that they were doing was expressing how they feel in the middle of the woods. And they were screaming, and they were saying all the different things that they were feeling, and they were pounding the earth with sticks, and they were crying, and they were, you know, getting in touch with the earth. And so that's what this Ace of Cups is, this Ace of Chalices. It's an energy of being able to finally release whatever is blocked, whatever is stuck, and to find that therapeutic energy from releasing. Tuesday, June 13, we have the Chariot, card number 7 of the Major Arcana. And this energy, I was listening to an audiobook about the different tarot cards. And the Chariot is when you finally find your ego, when you find that part of you that is logical. And remember, we had the King card here. So the Chariot is finding that energy of logic and finally finding a balance between subconscious and conscious, and being able to move efficiently in a certain direction. So Tuesday, June 13, it feels like there's an energy of being able to focus on where you want to go and allowing yourself to think logically in order to head into that direction. Wednesday, June 14th, we have the 5 of Wands and card number 2 of the Major Arcana, the High Priestess. The 5 of Wands can mean confusion, and with the High Priestess being the energy of the subconscious, it feels like delving into our subconscious on Wednesday, June 14th is causing us to be a little bit confused. What do I do with this information that I received from my subconscious? What do I do with this psychic information? How do I know that it's true? And that King energy is like, it doesn't matter if it's true or not. The King energy is talking logical to us. Whether or not it's true, don't allow this information from your subconscious to confuse you. Head in a logical direction, right? We have the hematite, which is significant of the base chakra, and it's grounding and it's stability, and it's increasing our self-esteem. So the King energy is that energy of self-esteem, right? High self-esteem. And on Wednesday, June 14th, with the 5 of Wands and the High Priestess, it's like you want to step into that energy of the High Priestess. You want to move into the unknown, but part of you feels confused. And so you prefer to stay more outside of those curtains of the High Priestess and just kind of be in that energy of the subconscious, just kind of lingering in that energy, and not allowing yourself to feel frustrated, not allowing yourself to give in to that frustration. You know, when the astrology says you will be feeling a certain way, and you kind of like, well, I don't really have a choice then. Well, you kind of do have a choice, because if you know what's coming, then you can be like, okay, this makes sense to me. This is why I'm feeling this way. And it isn't as scary. You know, it's not as confusing when you know that I'll be feeling confused with the 5 of Wands because of my subconscious with the High Priestess on Wednesday, June 14th. I'll be feeling confused. I'll be feeling frustrated. I'll be feeling antsy. I'll be feeling agitated. But it's just up to me to kind of like sit with this High Priestess energy, this subconscious, this secretive energy of the subconscious, and just kind of linger here and let the day kind of bring the insight to me, and use your logic with this King energy. Use your logic to kind of sift through what's coming into your mind from the energy of the High Priestess. Kind of sift through the information and just kind of like allow it to settle in, allow it to just, you know, settle into your mind and kind of like stay there, just kind of like marinate, so to speak, for like the day, you know? So yes, Thursday, June 15th, 2023, we have the Eight of Swords and card number 1, the Magician. So the Magician is that energy of you have everything you need to make things happen. You have earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, and you are a channel. You don't just take the magic into your body, but you direct it into the earth. That's what the Magician does. The Magician connects to the higher realm and is a physical channel to the earth. And it's like a lightning rod, right? The lightning rod takes the energy and puts it into the earth, and that's what the Magician does. The Magician is a channel for that magic. The Magician doesn't let the magic stay in his body and, you know, cause him to feel a certain way. The Magician takes that magic and channels it into the earth, and channels it into the 3D realm, and channels it into the conscious, and channels it into real life. And then we have the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is that feeling of being stuck and not being able to see a way out, kind of feeling trapped in your mind, and kind of feeling like you're unstable. And I think that this Thursday, June 15, with this Eight of Swords and the Magician card, card number 1 of the Major Arcana, the Magician is encouraging us, if you're feeling unstable, if you're feeling trapped in your mind, channel that Magician energy and let the magic not just sit in your body, but let the magic go into the earth. It's like what I was talking about with the witches in the forest hitting the ground with their sticks and yelling out loud, and like, you know, they've been taking in all this information and that they've been experiencing through their like encounters in life, and all that stuff is being bottled up inside. And the Magician is saying, if you feel mentally stuck, channel your energy into the earth. And that could mean, as a Magician card, it could mean doing something that you find to be magical for yourself in your physical realm. So it could be doing a spell, it could be doing a yoga video, you know, doing yoga in your body. It could be something that channels the magic. And what is magic, right? Magic is all around us. And as magicians, being a channel for magic means allowing what we experience to be released. And so if you're feeling stuck in your mind, remember the Magician is a channel, and you can be a channel just like the Magician, because magic is all around you. And just channel that energy into the earth and see what flourishes from you being a channel. So Friday, June 16th, 2023, we have the Knave of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles. And here it feels a little bit more calm, Friday, June 16th. The Page of Pentacles brings us into a calm space. It feels like we've been struggling to feel grounded, and yet we've been doing a good job tapping into our logic. And I think that that's the moral of the story this week, is allow your logic to make sense to you, allow your logic to speak to you. There is a time to turn up the psychic energy, and there is a time to turn down the psychic energy. And it feels like this week is more of a week of grounding. That doesn't mean that there's no magic. It means that you use the magic that you have to create what you want in life by channeling it into the earth. And so here we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Pentacles are earth. And this is the child energy, the energy of youth, the energy of innocence. It feels like a settling here on Friday, June 16th, just a settling in of the energy, a settling in of the body. Not too much aggression, not too much frustration, not too much confusion, more so just a sense of, I felt a lot this week. I've been struggling a little bit, but now on Friday, June 16, with the Knave of Pentacles, I feel more stable. I feel like it's been a good thing that I've been pounding the earth to try to get this energy out. It's a good thing that I've been allowing myself to overflow with emotions, because now with this Knave of Pentacles, I feel like I am back to my innocence. I feel like I'm back to my energy, my childlike energy. And Saturday, June 17th, 2023, we have the Eight of Chalices. So the Eight of Chalices is an energy of going in search. The Eight of Chalices is you have figured yourself out on Saturday, June 17th. You feel like you figured yourself out, and you feel like you're ready to go on an adventure. You feel like you're ready to, turn in a certain direction and head out and experience feelings again. Remember on Monday we had the Ace of Chalices, which was overflow of emotions. Well, now on Saturday, June 17th, with the Eight of Chalices, it's like, okay, I feel like I've emptied my cup. I feel like I've emptied my emotions. And now we're also going into the new moon in Gemini on Sunday. So it feels like there is a rebalance, a reset, and a filling up of the ability to go and search for more experiences. The experience that you want is ready to be searched for, right? The feelings that you want to feel, it's like a blank slate, and you are able to start to feel new things again. Now, Sunday, June 18th, 2023, it is the new moon in Gemini. And the new moon in Gemini is helping us by telling us to ask ourselves this question: where can I work smarter, not harder? And on Sunday, June 18th, we have card 0, the Fool. The Fool. Where can I work smarter, not harder? And I think with this energy of the Fool card and that new moon energy of the new moon in Gemini saying, where can I work smarter, not harder? It's like the Fool is saying, you don't have to push. You don't have to push. You just have to be. Like that song by the Beatles, Let It Be, right? Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Like, just let it be. The new moon is, well, it's actually the dark moon, right? It's the dark moon before the new moon. It's when the moon has no light being shone, being reflected off of it. And there's this beginning with the 0, right? The 0, the card 0, the Fool. There's this new beginning with the new moon, and it's like, it's so fitting with this. It's like I feel this energy, but I just don't know how to describe what I'm feeling right now with this dark moon energy leading into the new moon and the Fool stepping out. It's almost like a birth. It's like with the Eight of Chalices on Saturday, June 17th, and then with this Fool on Sunday, June 18th. It's like you turned around to go on to a new journey to experience and feel, and now with the Fool, you're stepping into the birth canal and you are being birthed into a new reality. That's what it feels like on Sunday, June 18th, 2023 with the Fool. Now, our closing messages are karmic relationships, which is Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. And I do feel like conflict is something that we will be experiencing, but we do have the King, and the King is very powerful, very logical, very strong, very decisive. So even though there might be conflict this week, we are encouraged to hold our self-esteem, to hold our grounded energy, to ground in with this hematite crystal, to ground into our base chakras, and to tap into our soul growth. And we also have wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So that kind of taps in well with the Fool energy. Wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven, right? It's like a new journey. And it's interesting because we are in Gemini season, and by the end of the week, we will be going into a new season. So it's almost like a rebirth too. It's almost like a rebirth. And I'm just looking at the other things I wrote. The planet for the hematite crystal is Mars. And Mars is very fitting with the king energy, because the king energy is that energy of eagle, the energy of the sun, the energy of fire. The element is fire and earth, so that king energy, but also grounding. And the number is 9. And the zodiac is Aries and Aquarius, so fire and air. It feels like a week of learning, polarity, duality, soul growth, conflict, but it's not yet time yet. Things are being woven, encouraging us to be patient with the energy of growth, with our evolution. Every day is a step into the evolution of ourselves. Yeah, so let me leave you with a little blessing, and I'll say goodbye. May the magic flow into you, through you, and out of you, gracefully, powerfully, energetically, positively, so that you might grow, evolve, become your best self. May you embrace the lessons. May you embrace the journey. May you embrace yourself. And so it is. All right, if it's your birthday this week, happy birthday. And I hope you have a good week ahead, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye.